Hi, I'm Nathan Pierce from Family Protection Ministries. Our mission here at FPM is to protect the right of parents to train, educate, and care for their children privately without government interference. We do that by detecting, analyzing, monitoring, and intervening in all legislation that impacts private homeschooling in the state of California. We work here in Sacramento to go through all the legislation that is introduced in Sacramento to look for anything that would impact private families trying to privately homeschool their children and to protect their freedom to do just that. We were actually founded back in 1986 when the Homeschool Legal Defense Association, together with the Christian Home Educators Association of California, realized together that we needed a full-time presence watching in Sacramento to keep an eye on legislation that would impact private homeschooling in California. It was that critical at that time, even back in the 1980s. Even in that year, 1986, a bill was being put together that would have outlawed homeschooling and put parents in jail for choosing to homeschool. Fortunately, Family Protection Ministries was started up by Roy Hansen back in that same year, 86, and has worked ever since to protect the right of parents to homeschool their children without government interference. 10 years after that point, there was a bill that made it inadvertently illegal for parents to homeschool unless they actually were fingerprinted first. So we were again doing battle then at that time in the late 90s, working to protect the right of parents to homeschool without government interference. 10 years after that, there was a court decision in Southern California which caused many legislators to want to make more regulations for private homeschooling. That court decision made it illegal for parents to homeschool without certification as a credentialed teacher in California. That decision was overruled with much help from the Homeschool Legal Defense Association, as well as many others working on that case. And continuing to this day, homeschooling is still legal in the state of California. Just 2 years ago, there were bills introduced to regulate heavily homeschooling, including home visits by government officials. Those bills were defeated, but even today, we face many battles. And the hundreds of battles since our founding, we have been successful in defending the right to privately homeschool. And we hope you will join with us to help defend the freedom of parents to homeschool in California. It is our job to keep homeschooling legal, and we can do that together. You can get involved and learn more about how you can participate in these battles by visiting our website at fpmca.org. Thank you.